Hello and welcome. Every once in a while, a real breakthrough comes along that has the potential to change everything. And today, we're diving deep into one of the biggest conversations in health right now, metabolic wellness. We've all seen the headlines about the pharmaceutical big guns, but what if there's another way? A natural approach with pharma-level results? Well, we're about to look at a company that's making that exact claim. So let's get into it. The science, the product, and an opportunity that's turning heads.
So let's set the stage. All around the world, millions of people are on a journey to better metabolic health. It's a massive global need. But for a long time, the mainstream solution, well, it's been pretty flawed. It's a one-size-fits-all approach that just doesn't work for everyone, leaving so many people searching for something better, something different.
And you know what I'm talking about, right? The current answer from Big Pharma usually looks something like this: weekly injections. Ouch. On top of that, you're dealing with synthetic ingredients, really high costs, and a list of potential side effects that can be pretty daunting. Oh, and you've got to schedule your life around clinic visits. It's a lot. And it's exactly this frustration that has created a huge opening for a true game changer.
And that's where a company called Origin enters the picture. Now, this name is so important. It comes from the Norwegian word for origin, and that's not just a cool name. It is their entire philosophy. It's a promise that everything they do goes back to the source, back to the beginning, to find the purest, most powerful answer. This promise really breaks down into three core pillars. First, you've got purity. We're talking ethically sourced, sashimi-grade Norwegian salmon, handled with a patented, incredibly gentle process to keep it pristine. Then comes potency. They use another patented technology to get the maximum concentration, and here's the key: it's designed for sublingual absorption right under the tongue, so it gets to work fast. And finally, integrity. This means every single step, from the molecule itself to how it gets to you, is done with intention and conscious design. It's a whole different standard.
So, what is the result of all this? Meet triGLP. This is it. Nature's breakthrough in metabolic wellness. It's not a complicated routine. It's just a simple, single daily drop. It's designed to work with your body, not against it, to help restore balance and unlock clean, natural energy.
Okay, so how does one little drop do so much? This is where it gets really exciting. The Tri and triGLP stands for its incredible three-pathway approach. First, it taps into GLP-1, which I call the appetite whisperer. It works on a neural level to regulate hunger and kick those cravings to the curb. Second, you have GLP-2, the core shield. This strengthens your gut barrier and cools down systemic inflammation. And third, GIP, the metabolic optimizer. This is all about improving insulin sensitivity and cranking up your body's fat-burning engine. It's not just one thing, it's the synergy of all three that creates the magic.
So, the philosophy is incredible, and the science sounds amazing. But I know what you're thinking. Where's the proof? Well, any company worth its salt needs the data to back it up. And believe me, the clinical results they've shared are absolutely jaw-dropping. Let's look at the numbers.
First up, a 6 to 7% reduction in body mass index. And get this was in just 6 to 8 weeks. That is an incredible result in such a short amount of time. Now this next one is, for me, the most important part. A 10% decrease in body fat without muscle loss. You know how crucial muscle is for a healthy metabolism, right? Most weight loss approaches burn muscle right along with fat. Not this. This is intelligent fat loss, and that is a massive, massive distinction. And check this out. 100% improvement in muscle glucose uptake. What does that mean for you in the real world? It means your body gets incredibly efficient at using fuel. Think stable, all-day energy, without those awful afternoon crashes. And finally, a 15% reduction in inflammatory markers. We now know that chronic, low-grade inflammation is linked to so many long-term health issues. So seeing a number like this points to benefits that go way beyond just weight management. It's about total body wellness. So when you put it all side by side, the choice becomes pretty clear, doesn't it? On one hand, you have the old method: painful injections, synthetic ingredients, side effects, and high costs. On the other, you have the future: simple oral drops, a triple pathway natural formula, intelligent fat loss, and it's both accessible and affordable. It's not just an alternative, it's an evolution. Now, a product this revolutionary is amazing, but it's really just the beginning of the story. What if this was more than just something you could buy? What if you could actually be a part of the revolution itself? This is where the story gets even bigger. To understand the opportunity, you have to understand the market. And folks, the global market for GLP-1 solutions is not just growing, it is exploding.
We're talking nearly $50 billion this year, and it's forecasted to soar past $121 billion in the next decade. RYGNN is perfectly positioned with a natural solution right in the middle of this tidal wave. So how can you be a part of it? They've created a business model that is brilliantly simple. It's designed for low risk and high reward. You can start with absolutely no enrollment cost and no experience needed. You can build a global business from your laptop in over 80 countries. And you get access to a powerful, done-for-you marketing system to plug right into this massive built-in demand.
And the compensation plan? It's just as powerful and simple. You earn a huge 50% commission on every customer purchase. You get a 50% fast start bonus on the first orders of new partners you bring in. You can earn up to 20% weekly from your team's volume. And there are even lifestyle bonuses up to $700 a month just for building your team. It's incredibly generous.
Now you might be thinking, how would I even do this? Well, they give you a secret weapon. It's called the Closer AI marketing platform, and they give it to every partner for free. This is a world-class system that automates so much of the work for you, helping you share this powerful message and grow your business almost on autopilot. It's incredible.
I really believe what this quote says is true. You are in the right place at the right time. This is one of those rare moments, a ground floor opportunity at the very beginning of a massive wave. You do not want to be looking back a year from now wondering, what if? This is your chance to be part of it from the start.
So there you have it, a product that honors nature and delivers results. A mission to change the conversation around health, and an opportunity to be at the forefront of what truly is the future of wellness. This is Origin. And of course, just as a final note, it's always important to remember that individual results can and will vary. The information we've talked about today is not intended as medical advice. So please always consult with your doctor before starting any new health product, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have an existing medical condition.